Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Welcome all in this new video lecture where we will see what are the string variables in Python programming language and how it is important to programming. So without wasting any time, let's deep dive in the video. I already have created a Jupyter notebook file where I have stored and saved everything we need to know about string variables in Python programming language. So I will open the Jupyter notebook file and let's see. So first is introduction. In Python, a string is a sequence of character that is enclosed with single quotes or double quotes. Strings are one of the most commonly used data structure in the Python. Many people wonder why string is so important. So consider all the text-based data. It might be your name, city, address, and anything. So all these text-based data are stored in a string only. So this is why string variables are very much important in programming. The first is creating and assigning string variable. So to create a string variable in Python, we simply need to enclose a sequence of character in either single quotes or double quotes. So here is an example. Here I have created a variable called message. So it might be anything until and unless we do not assign a value that is enclosed in a single quotes or double quotes. So here in first example, hello world is enclosed with a single quotes, and in the second example, Alice is enclosed with double quotes. So message and name, these two will be string variables here. Now this is how this message and name string variable will be created. So if we do this equal sign here, that means these values are being assigned to that string variable. So this message will have this hello world and this name will have Alice in that. Now if I print this message and name here, you will see this message will print us hello world and this name will print us Alice. So hello world and then Alice. As I already have told you, like this equal sign will assign that value into that string variable here. So this value is welcome to my YouTube channel. So it is a group of words. So that means greeting will have welcome to my YouTube channel stored in that. Now if I print this greeting here, you will see this will give us welcome to my YouTube channel. It is worth to note that when it comes to creating a string variable, so there is no difference between this single quotes or double quotes. We can use either anyone depending on our preferences and a specific requirement in our code. Now there are some operations which we do with the string. So first is concatenations. Concatenations is the process of joining two or more strings to form a new string. We use plus operator to concatenate strings. So in this below example, you will see the first name is assigned as John and the last name is assigned as Doe. So both are created using double quotes. So these are string variables. Now the third variable, that is full name. So this contains first name plus space plus last name. So here this space will also be a string because it is in double quotes. So there are three string here. Now if I run this cell, this will give me output as John space D because these two will be concatenated using this plus operator. So you can see that the output is John Doe. Now the second is repetition. So repetition means repeating an string a certain number of times. We use star operator to repeat a string certain number of times. So in the example, you can see string is equal to hello space and this hello space is in double quotes. So this is a string basically, and this new string, that is repeated string. So repeated string is equal to string into 3. Into means star operator. So this string will be repeated 3 times here. Now if I print this cell, so this will give me the output as hello space hello space hello space. So I run this cell, you can see hello space hello space hello. So there is one more space here but you can't see. And the third is indexing. So to access an individual character in Python, we need to do indexing. So in Python you can use a square bracket and and index number to do the indexing. So here is an example of the indexing. So I have created a variable called string, and that is store a string called hello, comma, space, word. And if I have to access the first and the eighth character of this string, so I have to do this string in square bracket 0, and for the eighth character string then square bracket 7. So you will be knowing that the count of indexing start with 0. That's why we have to write the 0 for the accessing first element, and we have to write the 7 for accessing eighth element. So this is why I have written here. So it will print me the first element, first character as H, and the eighth character as W. Now if I run this cell, you can see uh, the output is H comma W, H and W. The fourth is slicing here. Slicing is the process of extracting a portion of the string. In Python, we do slicing using a square bracket and start index and end index. In this example, we have assigned a hello word string to the variable message, and we are extracting portion of this string into a new variable called greeting. So here the start index is 0 and end index is 5. So we will see what is the length of our newly created string. So here length will be 5 minus 0, that is end index minus start index. So we will extract total 5 characters, and the first character of the newly created string will be the character that is present at start index in the original string. So our original string is hello world and the start index is 0. So our first character in the newly created string will be H, and rest 4 character will be next to that extracted character. So that is ELLO in this case. Now our greeting will be having total 5 elements or total 5 characters, and that will be HELLO. So our greeting will be having hello in that. So if I run this cell, so you can see the output is hello here. Now the fifth is formatting. So formatting is the process of creating dynamic string that include placeholder for values that can be substituted at the runtime. So in Python, we can perform formatting using the format method or fstring. Value is an example here. So name is Alice and the age is 25, and the message is equal to my name is bracket and I am bracket year old dot format, then in the bracket name comma age. So these name comma age will be replaced to that bracket in that whole string. So this message string has 2 brackets in that. So the format will be having 2 attribute in that. Now if this has 4 bracket in that, then this format will be having 2 more attribute in that. So like name is city, country, maybe something else, but the first bracket is replaced to the name and the second bracket is replaced to the age. So if I run this cell, so what the first print will give me, the my name is Alice and I am 25 years old. And second type of formatting is we can write like this f string, and then in the bracket we will write the name of that variable which will replace the f string here. So hello comma, then in the bracket then there will be the variable name, and here variable name is name only. So this will print hello Alice. So this greeting will print hello Alice, and this message will print my name is Alice and I am 25 years old. So now if I run this cell, you can see the first message is printing my name is Alice and I am 25 years old, and the second greeting is printing hello Alice. So this is how f string is used in Python. This means that once a variable is created, its content cannot be changed. Instead, any operation that modify the string actually create a new string. For example, let's consider the following code. So in the example, you can see my string is assigned as hello and all the characters are in small letters. But in the next line, we are going to change the value of first element, first character, that is small h, and we are going to replace it with the capital H. But if I run this cell, then this will give me an error because we cannot modify the characters in the string because it is immutable in nature. So if I run this cell, this will give me an error. As you can see, string object does not support item assignment. So we cannot assign a new value in already created string. So we cannot change this small h to the capital H. However, there is one method by which we can replace the small h by capital H, but at that time this will create a new string. This will not be the same string which we have first created. So here is an example here. My string is equal to hello and the new string is equal to h in quotes, and that is concatenated by the my string, but this my string is not having the first element because we have done this slicing here, and in the slicing we have extracted every character except first character. So this one is telling like we have extracted from this second character, and there is no end recess. That means this string is going to the end of that original string. So my new string will be having capital H E L L O. So if I run this cell, so my new string will be created, and if I print this my string, so this will give me output as hello, but the H here is capital. And the next is string methods. So in Python we can use various built-in string methods to manipulate and work with string variable. Let's explore some of them. The first is length. So the length method returns the length of that string, which is the number of the character in the string. So below is an example here. The message is equal to hello, comma, space, comma, word, then exclamatory sign, and all these letters, all these characters are stored in a double quotes. So that means this is a string here, and the length of this string will be length is equal to len, then in the bracket message. So this will print us the, this will give us the length of this string. So in our case the length will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So the length will be 13 here. You can see the length is 13. And the next is lower and upper. So lower and upper method convert a string to lowercase and uppercase respectively. The example, you can see the name is equal to Alice. So lower name is equal to name.lower and the upper name is equal to name.upper. Now we are printing these lower name and upper name. So lower name will be giving us the output every character in lowercase, and the upper name will be giving us the output as every character in uppercase. So if I run this cell, you can see the all character are in lowercase, and in the next line all character are in uppercase. Now the next method is strip method. So this strip method remove any leading or trailing white spaces from the string. So this is so simple. Now you can see in the example, message is equal to string, then space, then hello, then comma, then space, then word, then exclamatory sign, then space, then space. That means this hello word is having two leading and two trailing white spaces. Now if I do this message.strip here, my newly created string will be having no spaces. So if I print this cell, now you can see there is no white spaces in the starting and the end. Then the next is split method. So the split method split a string into a list of substring based on the special delimiter. So here is an example. So sentence is equal to the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, and the word is equal to sentence dot split. So it will give me all the words in the string. Now if I print the cell, you can see it will be giving us all the words in that string. So this string is a sentence, so it will be having some group of words. So this will give us all the words in that string. Now the next is replace. So replace method replaces all occurrences of a specified substring in a string with an other string. So in the example you can see the message is hello comma word, and the new message is message dot replace. So word is replaced by Python here. So the word in this message string will be replaced by Python. Now my new message will be having hello Python. If I run this cell, you can see the output is hello Python. We have come to the end. Now the conclusion. In conclusion, string variables are fundamental data type, and that allows us to store and manipulate text data. We can create and assign string variable using codes, and we can use various string operations and method to work with them. Some common string operations include concatenation, slicing, indexing, and some common string method include length, lower, upper, strip, split, and all. By understanding how to use these string operations and method, we can write more effective Python programs that are able to process and analyze text data. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.